Hello YouTube, welcome back to more Ghostbusters. This is part 11. Last time, I did a sewer level underneath a museum, and I got my machine gun Ghostbusters upgrade thing. And from what I recall, I've got most of the upgrades in the game now. This level, we're back at the Sedgwick Hotel for some weird reason. I don't remember this part of the game. My memory of this game is... well, it's a pretty... you know, my memory's pretty old and I don't remember everything about this game, but I don't remember going to the same level twice. So, I'm hoping this level's will be different last time I went to the Sedgwick Hotel, because if we're doing the exact same level again, it's going to be pretty boring. Anyway, let's find out.
Get 'em hot.
Wait a minute, wait. I don't think they're a threat. They may only be residual hauntings.
I think Ray is right.
Yeah, these ones are not threatening. I can barely see them!
Psychokinetic echoes, ghosts of ghosts, completely harmless.
Great. I was hoping to meet a friendly
Oh,
ghost
but
today,
there is a
right
collectible
now.
down this
Strong
hallway,
feelings
so
about
I'm
the
going to
building.
use this.
Alyssa said she was called to the 12th floor. Let's start there.
Right, well, before we go to the 12th floor, I'm going to find... wait, there's floating pants! Or trousers! Bell-bottom jeans. I'll scan those for later because floating trousers are weird. Okay, scan the black slime. Now, is there anything else that I can collect? Sorry for not making any videos for a while. I needed a break, to be honest. I just needed a break. Getting
This way.
Getting used to having a somewhat normal life again. I've gone back to work, and some of the a lot of shops have now reopened.
No.
They'd have shut down the power when they closed.
So
Can we take
the world
stairs?
is sort of getting back to normal,
The last
but
time we were here, a level 3 animator took out the bottom of the stairs.
still got to remain cautious
Yeah, that's
because
right.
of all
Thought
the
you weren't here last time, Winston. So no stairs, no elevators.
problems in the world.
Did you hear something?
Over there. Come on.
Anyway, let's talk about something that's a bit more whimsical. See what games I've been playing lately. I've been playing Paper Mario Color Splash for the Nintendo Wii U. Yeah, I'm playing a Wii U game in 2020, not a Switch game.
Ambusher lures you in.
That is something I didn't really expect, but about 4 years ago, I bought my sister Paper Mario Color Splash for Christmas. I decided to opt out on the game because the game looked very similar to Sticker Star, and my sister said it was really good. I'm like, a game that's a sequel to Color Splash being, a game that's a sequel to Sticker Star is really good. This I have to investigate. So I borrowed the game off my sister.
Okay, Buckaroo.
Yeah, I borrowed it. I'm not going to spend my hard-earned money on it. I'm just going to borrow it. That's what me and my sister do. We share each other's gaming collections. It's a thing that we've done since childhood. And that's not going to change anytime soon. Anyway, so I borrowed this game. And overall, Paper Mario Color Splash, it's definitely better than Sticker Star. The game has a story this time. And the... oh, wait. Cutscene? Oh, yeah, cutscene.
The manager? What are you doing here?
Ghosts.
Oh, hello.
Monsters. Everywhere. There was another voice. A woman screamed. Are you alone in here?
Look, I just said ghosts and monsters everywhere. Does that sound like I'm alone?
Ghosts and monsters.
People.
So,
Then
no
yes.
zombies.
I think so.
So we don't need to call Jill Valentine and
Well, I
the
guess
Stars
that
crew?
explains it.
Oh, I wanted a Resident Evil Ghostbusters crossover. That'll be awesome.
Come with us, sir. We can lead you to safety.
Okay, fine. We'll escort the manager to safety. Yeah, Paper Mario Ghostbusters. Oh, more cutscenes. I'll get to Paper Mario Ghostbusters eventually. It's a woman with a knife. Wearing a red dress and... She's somewhat attractive, but also she's got that vibe that I'm gonna go kill my husband while he's sleeping.
Most of the old staff knows the story of the Spider Witch, a professional widow who did unimaginable things in a room on the 12th floor back in the 1920s.
I'm guessing she shagged them to death, then killed them. Or she gave them the best night of their life, then killed them.
I came back last night to retrieve some payroll records, but the hotel won't let me out. The door's shut on me, and the phones are down too.
So...
That means we're trapped now too?
Yeah, I don't know if that's hot or kinky or God knows what.
Not necessarily. The 12th floor is apparently the core of this node. If we can get the power back on, we can take the elevators.
If the elevators don't eat us.
Yes, if the elevators don't eat us.
Where are the circuit breakers for this place? We don't have a lot of time.
Breakers. In my office. But the city came and turned off most of our power after the electrical fire on the 3rd floor. There's no way to turn it back on from here.
That's inconvenient.
We've got to find some way to get the elevators moving.
There's a backup generator in the utility room, off the kitchen. It's for emergency blackouts.
Perfect. Let's give it a try. To the kitchen.
We're going back to the kitchen? We did this in the first time we were in the Tachuka Hotel.
Watch out!
Oh. Video games reuse assets, I suppose. Anyway, Paper Mario Ghost, back to my thoughts. Overall, graphically the game looks nice. Story, it's a noticeable step up from colours from Sticker Star.
You've got him on the rope.
Sticker Star had basically no story. Bowser didn't even talk.
Rookie mistake.
Yow!
And
Ow!
so
Knock it off.
yeah. Now as for the card battle system, it's in some areas it's better than Sticker Star, but in other areas it's
I'm on your side.
worse. One area where it's worse is if you
Solid vaporization.
use too many cards in your turn, and you don't need all those cards to defeat all the enemies. The game will still use the cards regardless of whether you use them or not, which is
I'm on your side.
no,
That was close.
it's a waste of resources,
Try again, kid.
cards, paint, and just annoying and flat out
Guess
bad
some of
game
them
design,
ultimately
and
fulminate to this plane that doesn't
it
seem-
punishes the player
Right.
for
Now,
making
let's
a
find
mistake.
That backup generator.
The kitchen. Is it
And
through
it-
here?
Yes, just down the hall.
I know you could say, well, does that make the game more challenging, more difficult? No, it just makes the game more annoying, to be honest. In Sticker Star, if you used a sticker, you could kill an enemy with it. But in this game, if you use too many cards, you lose the cards that you don't use. Whereas in Sticker Star, it would just use the ones you need, then put the other ones back. Oh. The game is always about 6 chapters long, so it's a little shorter than the other Paper Marios.
Hello? Anyone there?
It's got
All right, guys, spread out.
most of the characters are Mario related, so there's your
I know I've
Toads,
said this before.
the 7 Koopalings pop up,
I don't
Bowser's
alone.
kind of the main villain. Is okay. There's this black slime which covers him, which makes him do evil stuff. So yeah, it's sort of the possession plot. Right, the game said I had an upgrade, so let's have a look at that. I've got 24 grand. That's a nice pile of money. Yeah, go on. I'll get a slam dunk trap. May as well. Right, unless there's any more guns in the game, I have bought every upgrade in the game. Cool. I have now got the best equipment that a Ghostbuster can develop on versus everything else. I think this is the I know for a fact this game has about 7 levels. I looked up how many things there are online.
This place is wrecked. Did you and Vinkman do all this when you were chasing Slimer?
No, this is a lot worse than
yeah,
this is the work of something
about
big.
When you
more about
say
Ghostbusters.
do you mean big?
I thought the game was,
At the
you know,
very
it was
least.
pretty
Maybe
good
even
overall.
Bigger.
That sounds big.
As far as my
Manager
disappointment's
said there was
concerned,
a generator room around
I
here
am
somewhere. Look for a door.
more of a fan of the older Paper Mario games. I like 64. I love Thousand Year Door,
It has to be around here.
and I
somewhere.
love.
Keep an eye
oh.
out for a sign.
Oh, okay. I think Super Paper Mario is also good. Regardless of some of the RPG elements being removed and replaced with platform mechanics, its main strength is the story. Anyway, so Cool Splash, if I was to rank it in my Paper Mario sort of list of games that I like, first place would go to Thousand Year Door, second place would be 64, third place would be Super, fourth place would be Cool Splash, and 900th place would be Sticker Star. Yeah, I didn't like Sticker Star. Thing is, I wanted to like Sticker Star. I got it as a Christmas present one year, and I remember reading through Nintendo magazines because that's one of the things that my sister used to collect. We used to read them. You know, she used to read them first, and I used to read them. It used to be quite fun to collect those.
Move that out of here.
And anyway, I remember seeing the first screenshots and videos online of Paper Mario Sticker Star, and there was this picture of Mario in a turn-based battle with a Chain Chomp as a party member, and my brain was like, yes, I already like where this is going. Little did I know this was like a prototype, and this was the first prototype they made of the game. And yeah, I always liked. I just liked the way it was going. It just felt right, you know, partners and different Mario enemies becoming your friend. It looked like what I wanted, and I can't remember learning much else about it. I remember learning about the sticker mechanics, so when I was younger I assumed that the game would still have party members and you still have Mario, and you could use the stickers as like another battle ability, so everything was sort of building off each other. When I got the game at Christmas, I noticed that it was very different to what I expected. It had a very simple story, Bowser kidnaps Peach, and that is literally all the story you get. Compared to the
Let's move.
other Paper Mario games I played at the time, this was lacking in the story department.
Well, if we're going...
The battle system was just use stickers and that sort of thing. No experience points, so there was no leveling up. Okay, you could find hearts in the game to make yourself have more health, but that was literally it. Okay. Alright. Okay, what am I missing here?
I'm on your team!
Yes, I know. I'm just zapping everything because I do not... Oh, wait. So, yeah, the Batson had no experience points, or you got the coins, so you could just buy more stickers and buy more thing stickers. As for the boss fights in the game, they all require a certain sticker in order to defeat the boss. this boss has this weakness. You need this sticker in order to defeat said boss. And it made the battles they felt relatively simple. There wasn't much strategy. You either had to use the sticker right away in order to weaken them, the special sticker you need to defeat them, or you had to... Aha! Generator. There we go. This is where I need to go. So yeah, you either had to use the stick. You either had to use this special sticker to weaken the boss at the start,
Look,
or you had to
it
do
has
some
found
damage
the
to the boss.
generator.
Look around for
First.
a switch or something to start it up.
What's it look like?
Probably like a switch, or something that would start up a generator.
All right, Egon, but you should know I'm keeping score.
What did I say?
There's a lot of water on the floor. Watch out for static discharge when you activate the generator.
You mean to say
Oh,
he could be
goody.
electrocuted after the power's back on?
Could happen. Outside chance.
Oh, goody. Let there be light.
Sweet music.
I'd recommend not
oh
stepping in
dear.
that water. That sounds like an excellent recommendation.
Looks like that power cable is causing some trouble.
Get it out of the water then.
I know this much.
What
We'll
power
trap down
cable?
here like rats until that cable's out of the water.
How about some slime tethering?
Yeah, I will slime. Aha!
Tether it up.
There we go. Piece of cake.
Come on, kid.
The elevators should be working, unless something...
So, yeah, I found the
Never mind,
battles
Let's get back to the lobby.
relatively simple. The only bosses in Ghostbusters that caused me an issue was Bowser at the end. He requires a lot of timing with the action
What's
commands.
that smell?
Over there. Come on.
Definitely made it difficult.
Look out! It's the late shift.
Yeah, but this is just a help. Where's the boss? I can't believe I just said that out loud.
I know that guy. It's the mass poisoner, Chef DeForest. So nobody eat anything in here, even if you're really hungry.
I'm about to swallow my own tongue, Ray. Will that
Okay,
help?
so some sort of weird chef guy who made bad food. Got it. Right, well. Oh, Winston's down. Winston's down. Yep, Winston. Oh, off you go.
Where do you think you're going?
Hey, more trouble.
So yeah, Bowser's a pain because in order to beat Bowser, you have to counter his attacks. In order to, well, not counter, guard against attacks in order to actually
Hang on.
win the fight. And if there's,
Incoming.
you can press the guard button more than once, which will sometimes help. In most Paper Mario games, if you press the guard button, that's your guard. But in this game, you can press the guard button multiple times and eventually you
What about these sins?
hold it right. But it's, I still find it pretty difficult to get the guards right in order to defeat Bowser. Roy was a challenging boss. He
Hey, watch it.
steals all your paint at the beginning of the battle, and then all your attacks are noticeably weaker.
Easy there. Almost crossed the screen.
And he also fires paint at you, which can
I'm on your side.
sort of
That's a lot.
one of 6 different status effects on you, which is something that's fun to deal with. There are status effects throughout the game, but the only one I remember is crumpled, which stops you from attacking. Oh yeah, there's also blindness, which possibly makes your attacks hit less often.
I'm on your side. Gotta find some.
Yeah, this battle's themed, based around status effects.
Need some help here.
Oh! Ah!
Not trouble.
Take it apart!
So, yeah, some of the bosses were challenging. Also, some of them just seem to have huge health pulls until
Eyes open.
the game let you use the sticker that you wanted. And some of them, you could,
That's gonna bruise!
some of them actually needed more than one sticker, so yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Overall, I thought Ghostbusters was a pretty good game, but it's definitely not as good as the other Paper Mario I've played. I just like those better because they have a more complex story.
Find some cover.
You can play characters in the interlude like Peach and Bowser, and you can...
I'm on my way! Wow!
Hang on.
Yeah, they're just more interesting to me.
Coming.
Have I played Paper Mario Origami King? No, I haven't. It looks very similar to Sticker Star and Color Splash, but without the card battle system. And they've gone back to the whole no experience point system. Color Splash had...
I'm down!
Oh crap. Color Splash had a sort of an experience point system where every time you beat an enemy after the battle, it would drop these little hammer scraps which would upgrade the amount of paint that you could carry with you. Which I thought, was, a somewhat decent idea. You got health when you beat the chapter, and when you beat enemies, you got more paint, so you could upgrade your paint bucket.
Listen, what's
So you
that
could-
smell?
Over there! Come on! Look out!
Do more attacks. Now, people have said that you can get paint pretty easily here, and you
Where's the boss?
could do the entire game without upgrading. Yes, but it'd be a lot more difficult, so just beat the enemies and get enough upgrades. I had about 430
I'm about to swallow my own
paint points at the end of the game, and that was just enough to get me through all the battles. I think you start with like 180 or something.
Blasted! Sorry behind.
So yeah. Anyway, what else have I been playing lately? I've been playing
Aim high.
Dragon Quest 6 on the
On the right!
DS. Good game. Really enjoying it. I recently got my 4th party member, which is the mage character. I also got a healer before that, and a big strong dude.
Could be trouble.
So yeah, it's,
Hey, watch it!
it's a good game. I enjoy it.
Get out of here!
My only irritants
How many times do I have to say it?
has been
Scream. Ow! Look out!
Getting
Above you!
a full team, which eventually I did get, because I like it when RPGs, I have my
Hornet's nest, kid.
entire party sort of assembled. I like to have at
Get
least
out of here.
On the right!
2 or 3 party members. Because at the beginning of Dragon Quest 6, you're running around with a one-man party team, and it's pretty difficult if you run into too many enemies at once, and it's also
Find some shelter, quick.
just not as fun. And also the party chat mechanic doesn't work, and the game doesn't exactly have a button to tell you where to go.
Run.
And when it comes to playing RPGs on and off, like I do, I need a button just to say, David, this is what you are doing,
Hang on.
and this is what you need to get back to doing, and in order to complete the story.
I'm hit.
Just help me keep track of things.
Behind you! They're bringing some thunder! Oh!
Great. I was doing so well, and now I'm dying constantly. I may edit out some of these load screens just to make things run a little bit smoother. Another thing about Dragon Quest VI I've been struggling a little bit is the game has sort of two overworlds. I think the game has like a parallel dimension or a parallel world sort of story plot.
Over there.
Come on.
And
Yeah, but this is just a help. Where's the
you have to
I can't believe
go to one world. That world has a problem. In order to solve that problem, you have to go to the parallel world in order to solve said problem. It's an interesting story. It's just sometimes a little bit confusing which world you need to be in order to solve said problem, or which world has the problem in order to solve the problem. Also, early in the story, finding places where you can access the parallel world,
Look out! Above you!
which was also a little bit difficult because you can only access certain parts of the world at a time. He's right in front of you. Can't you revive him?
I understand the urge to experiment, but crossing the streams is a terrible idea.
Check your aim.
Anyway,
Find some cover.
Okay, here they come. Look out! Above you!
he's right next to you, Winston. There you. Finally. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm literally the white mage.
Behind you!
People aren't reviving people. It's me doing most of the reviving work. Okay.
Fireable offense, Junior.
Run! That's a whole lot of whatever.
Help!
Not much longer.
Look out!
Okay,
Above
just keep
you!
reviving them. Keep reviving them.
Look out, on your left.
So, yeah, overall I am enjoying Dragon Quest VI. It is a good game. I recently got a spell called Zoom, which allows me to teleport from town to town, which is really useful. It's in almost every Dragon Quest game, I believe. But I recently upgraded it so I can now teleport between the regular world and the parallel world, which is really helpful when it comes to doing story stuff and going to the right world. It works! It really works.
Almost put my head on.
Need some help here.
On your left!
Hold on there.
Just helping a lot. So overall enjoying that.
Hey, watch!
Alright, where are they?
Ooh, right in the bread basket. Run!
Oh yes, R to prevent the pack. I'm forgetting my controls. This is what happens when you've been playing RPGs for a while. You come back to a shooter. Well, I say shooter.
Bad idea.
I've got to find some cover.
Ow!
Okay, Winston.
You're hurting.
Damn it, Winston. Why are you always falling over?
Me!
Jump out of the way.
I've also been catching up on some Walking Dead episodes lately. Walking Dead is currently on a hiatus.
Behind you!
Although the episode 16 of the season that we're currently on, which is season 10, is finished. It's all edited and ready to go, but
Incoming!
for some beautiful, amazing, totally plausible reason they want to release it in October. October 4th to be exact. The episode's done, guys, just show it already. We've waited long enough due to lockdown and
On the right.
other reasons. Why extend the wait? Yeah, I know you're trying to. You've got Walking Dead World Beyond coming out, and I think this character's I think this ghost is actually stuck in the wall. That's a glitch game. So yeah, that's a glitch on camera. He's stuck in the wall.
That little man.
Alright, well once I've cleared out this room, I'm going to call it end the episode.
Crossing the streams is a terrible idea.
They're bringing some thunder.
All yours.
Give it to him.
That's good. Keep working.
All yours. Just missed me. Ooh, painful. You got a lot of nerve, Ghost.
Hold tight.
Ow!
His strength is failing.
I just
That's a whole lot of whatever.
It's on your left. Ow!
okay, just zap it down.
On the right.
Watch out, would you?
Find some cover.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
So yeah, I've been keeping up with the... I've been catching on Walking Dead. I've also been giving Fear the Walking Dead a go, because I stopped watching Fear the Walking Dead after... I stopped watching Fear the Walking Dead after Season 2 ended, because I wasn't very fond of it. But I've decided to give it another go, and Season 3 is...
Above you.
It's alright. It's not as good as the original, but... It's alright.
Nice work. One more for Sven.
Ow, freak. Take that back to the break.
Give him a 1-4.
Aim high.
Oh yeah, keep it going.
Right, you two. I'm going to leave this episode here because I found a glitch in the game, and I'll see you guys in the next episode where we shall complete this shooting section.